Hi there, this is going to be a general reading for everyone, for the collective. So there may be a message here for you, there may not be. I'll put a summary under the video if you'd like to read it first, but I pulled 15 cards. So the story with this reading is very clear. It's about a huge clearing of old mental patterns, a shaking of foundations, a breakthrough in emotional maturity and balance. Okay? So this is a reading for everyone. These cards are saying that a cycle of mental pain is ending. Okay? The Ten of Swords reversed, the first card that came out. This card says that you are recovering from a long period of mental or emotional exhaustion, okay? This is a card of release, not destruction. The worst has already happened, and there is now a slow movement back toward clarity and renewal. And then the next card is about confusion, mental fog, or miscommunication. The Ace of Swords reversed is saying that some of you may still feel mentally unclear about a situation or a person. The new beginning is present but muted. The truth hasn't fully surfaced yet. Many of you may feel unsure of what's real, of what to believe, or where to put your energy. Okay, next card is about emotional hardening, coldness, or overthinking. The Queen of Swords reversed. So some of you may have become too guarded, overly defensive, or harsh in communications. Boundaries may have become walls. And some of you may become, some of this may be coming from a place of hurt, not clarity. There's a desire for peace after conflict, but the Five of Swords reversed. This card is saying that some of you want to reconcile, make peace, or walk away from toxic arguments. Okay, there's a collective desire to stop fighting, stop proving, stop defending. This energy softens the Queen of Swords reversed. And then the next card is about weakness, fatigue, and low confidence. The Strength card reversed, Leo energy, is saying that the collective is tired, very tired. Their confidence, self-belief, and inner calm may feel unstable at this time. This is emotional burnout, not failure. A lot of people are saying they're feeling very drained lately. And then there's a feeling of being stuck, like our fate is on pause with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You may feel like things aren't moving, like your luck is stalled. But this is a karmic wait period. It's not blockage, it's redirection. And then there's a returning to stability and practical self-care. with the Queen of Pentacles. This card is saying that amidst the confusion, the energy is beginning to ground. This card is saying that you're returning to self-nurturing, financial stability. You're making practical decisions. You're having healthier routines. This is the calm center after the storm. And then you're balancing responsibilities with the Two of Pentacles. So this card is saying that many of you may be juggling multiple priorities, work, emotions, relationships, healing, but there is still momentum. This card is saying that you're learning to manage life again. With the High Priestess reversed, this card is saying that your intuition is blocked or you're ignoring your intuition. Many of you are not listening to your intuition. There may be secrets, repression, or a refusal to acknowledge inner truth. Okay, and with this Ace of Swords reversed, combined with the Ace of Swords reversed, this is unclear inner guidance. And then there may be a burst of motivation, a forward drive with the Knight of Wands. Suddenly, the energy shifts. So you are going to be moving from, or you are moving from stagnation to action, inspiration, taking risks, rediscovering what you're passionate about. This Knight cuts through the Wheel of Fortune reversed energy. And then the Emperor reverse could represent an outdated structure, outdated structures that are crumbling. This is leadership, structure, and authority that's breaking down. Weak leadership, rebellion against authority, ego-based decisions, control issues. For some of you, this card could represent releasing inner rigidity. And then the Tower, this is the big shift. This is the climax of the entire reading. You can expect to have sudden realizations. You can expect abrupt change, the breaking down of illusions, the clearing out of what was once built on false foundation. This card with the Emperor reversed is saying that what wasn't stable must fall. The Moon is about uncertainty, illusion, and hidden things. The Tower exposes the truth, but the Moon shows that the clarity comes slowly. So you may be feeling anxious, unsure. You may be following your intuition, but you're confused. Maybe you feel overwhelmed by emotions. This card is saying that this is a deep subconscious purge after the collapse. And then the Five of Cups reverse is emotional recovery. This is one of the best cards here. After the Tower and the Moon purge, you're beginning to let go of regret, release grief. You're beginning to forgive yourself, move forward. This card is saying healing begins. And the Temperance card, this is full restoration and balance. This is the final outcome of the entire reading. This card brings emotional balance, healing, moderation, divine timing, inner harmony, spiritual alignment. Everything finds equilibrium. And then the card on the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. The underlying theme for this entire collective, the underlying theme for the entire collective is emotional maturity and mastery. The King of Cups is calm, wise, compassionate, and emotionally deep. Okay? This means the whole reading is about learning to feel without drowning, heal without hardening, lead with emotional intelligence, and respond instead of react. The story, the summary, this reading is saying that the collective has been in a long period of mental stress, confusion, and emotional defensiveness. Desire for peace emerges, but confidence is low and fate feels stalled. Practical grounding returns and intuition awakens slowly. A major shakeup, the Tower, destroys old foundations, exposing illusions. After the emotional purge, the collective heals and regains balance. Okay? With the Temperance, and the King of Cups shows that this entire journey is about emotional evolution. The core message of this entire spread is a major karmic cycle is ending. Old beliefs and structures are collapsing. What feels chaotic now leads to emotional mastery, balance, and spiritual clarity. This is not chaos for chaos's sake. It's all divine restructuring. Okay. The end of a karmic cycle, truth, release, and divine rebuilding. There's a massive energetic reset for the collective here. This is the storm before the healing, a collective transformation. This is a collective rebirth, finding balance again. So that is your reading. Thank you for letting me channel these messages today. I'm very grateful. I will see you next time. Take good care. Bye.